Hey, welcome back, folks. Well, I think we all can relate to this. Morning sluggishness. I can relate to it as early as
yes, you can.
this morning. I don't bounce out of bed easily.
No, you don't.
No.
And joining us today to help with this morning sluggishness are our friends Dr. Melissa Carver and Leo Carver. Guys, thank you so much for coming in today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
And you know what? Thanks for helping us tackle this topic, too. I mean, a lot of us battle this,
Yes.
that morning sluggishness. What are things that we can do? What causes it, and what can we do?
Well, most of us are waking up during a time of day that by the Ayurvedic clock is considered kapha time.
Yeah.
So that means there's a heightened sensitivity to water and earth, those elements and the things that come along with those. So like characteristics like sluggishness, tending towards entropy, things like that. Everything in nature is pretty much experiencing some level of that during that time.
And you're an Ayurvedic practitioner, correct?
Yes.
So that's, you know, you have a completely different perspective looking at this than most people do. People are like, oh, I didn't get my morning coffee, that's why I'm sluggish.
Because we've worked the list, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting 7 or 8 hours of sleep. We're making sure the dog's not waking us up in the middle of the night or the kiddos, and yet we still cannot get over the sluggishness.
Yeah, but there's more to it than just life of the life events happening around us and the fact that everybody's busy out there, and coffee isn't always the answer for this either. So.
Right. And coffee and energy drinks are far overdone.
Yes.
So
That's
kapha
true.
time is, in element terms, it's water and earth. So you take water and earth, and what does that make? Mud. Exactly.
And there it is. There's the muddy,
and there it is.
sluggish feeling.
Yes, and that's 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. So that's when most people are waking up.
So what can we do? I mean, what can we do to tackle that?
Well, like most things with Ayurveda, you want to balance those out.
Yeah.
So if you think about things that are energizing, things that are invigorating, that's what you want to kind of focus on.
Get moving
during
in
that
the
time.
morning. Add some
Get
spices
moving.
to your breakfast.
Yes.
Okay, so we're talking about mindset change here, where instead of waking up going...
Lifestyle change,
and
yes,
lifestyle
exactly.
change, but thinking those positive, fast-moving thoughts as we're trying to get up, instead of, I can't believe I have to do this, I really want to stay in this bed.
Yes.
Right.
Get some kind of movement in the morning too, just to get the blood flowing.
Some exercise, maybe a walk in the morning,
Yes.
or maybe some, exercises, quick, easy exercises. I've noticed, because I've included that into my morning regimen.
You have.
And I have
haven't.
noticed the
She
difference.
has.
But I have noticed the difference.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you do tend more energy in the morning to get through, because we're off and running, and there's no time to be sluggish, right?
Oh, that's true. What about folks that are working different shifts? And I mean, that's for sure here at ABC 36. I mean, I was on a 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. shift for 10 years here.
Right.
And again, still trying to get 7 or 8 hours of sleep, and again, still not able to tackle not waking up feeling that way. So folks that are working the night shift, folks that are working those different shifts, what advice do we have for them?
I worked at night for 15 years. Ideally, Ayurveda is going to tell you to stop working night shift, but in America, that's just not realistic.
Gotta do what you gotta
Many
do.
of us work crazy off shifts.
Yes.
That's right.
So the things that you can do, and that worked for me, and align with Ayurveda also, is black out your room.
Okay, blackout curtains.
Yes, blackout curtains are your
Yeah.
best friend. Turn on something that's going to block out all that outside noise. There's going to be people mowing and trash trucks, right? There's all these noises. So turn on a fan or some type of white noise or nature noise that's going to help you block that out also.
Right.
And when you get off of work, try to go straight to bed instead of eating a heavy meal. We want to eat our dinner when we work night shift.
Right.
Yeah.
We're hungry, right? So we want to eat, and that's our dinner time. But switch that train of thought and make it something a little bit lighter.
Okay.
Are you all seeing too that the more time we're spending on screens, I mean, we take them into the bed with us, we're looking at all those funny videos, just trying to live those last few minutes of life. What I'm seeing and hearing is that we really need to kind of lock those things away.
Yeah, the
before
light
bed.
alone tells your brain to stay awake. It reacts like the sun, right? So it thinks, oh, stay awake. Everything's good. Stay here with me.
Right.
And you're stimulating your mind at a time when it should be trying to shut down.
Trying to set ourselves up for success sounds like the rule.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And where can people go for more information if they want to meet with you? I mean, and I know that a lot of folks out there, you cover so many different topics.
I bet this is part of the retreat, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Just drmelissacarver.com, and we're both on all social media platforms.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in today. We appreciate it.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Back with more. Stay with us.